Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CM Trading. Today's October 17, 2019, and today is Friday morning. So looking at the major economic events of the day, all day today out of the European Union, we continue with our economic summit, which should continue some volatility to the markets. Now looking later today, Bank of England, Governor Carney will be speaking at 7:45 South African time. So just be aware of these two numbers that are coming out and these two events. At the symbols, Euro forges higher while the GBP continues to gain, but the question is how much longer. Looking at the Dow Jones, continues to trade near 27,000, not hovering above, so low. So I think the markets are still waiting for some earning reports to actually give us some further direction. Now looking at the commodities, pretty much taper off. Okay, not much doing there. And lastly, looking at stock, Microsoft sells off sharply after earnings reports yesterday. We're going to take a look at that as well. But let's see what we can expect from today's trading. So we're taking a look here at the Euro USD at a daily chart. You could see really to appreciate this move, how further it went above this resistance of 1079, and we're trading right now at 1125, which is a nice 50 pip move as this has really forged higher. Now the next real resistance level is this 1196-ish level, okay, but it may continue some choppiness until it reaches there. Okay, so with that further ado, let's just see how that actually unfolds. Looking at the GBP USD, we saw it forge higher above this resistance of 127.62. Let's look at a daily chart, just give us perspective here. We haven't been in this area since June of 2019. Okay, so this massive rally that we're seeing right now is pretty much Brexit hope that Parliament will pass it and it will actually happen. So let's see if that actually fruites. But one thing is for sure, you could expect some volatility to continue both in the Euro and the GBP as this finally gets ironed out. Now looking at the commodities, not much doing. Okay, 1492 seems to be our pivot point for gold. Just slightly higher on oil after inventories numbers came out yesterday, but pretty much flat. Okay, not really much doing there. Now looking at the Dow Jones as well, we're trading at 26,945 right now, just shy of 27,000. Okay, not much below it. It's trading just a little bit further down right now, but you know, again, not much really to write home about, okay, until we get some sort of confirmation in the market. Now, yesterday we had Microsoft actually release its earnings. We'll take a look at that. Okay, we saw it hit this double top. Okay, didn't break above it, 141.55, and then just massively sell off. Okay, after the earnings report, we're trading at 139. Now that again, it could be just a fake out. Okay, just a reactionary move, and then we're gonna make a correctional move on the upside. However, okay, looking at today, the markets are really revved up for a breakout move. Okay, either in the upside or the downside, because what's happening is everything is on its threshold, which means that if we look at Facebook, it's at the top of its move right here. Okay, even on a 4-hour chart, if we look at Morgan as well, on its highs, back on its highs near 121, but it's got to forge higher. Otherwise, it'll make a correction and it'll make a significant correction on the downside. Okay, so just be aware that if that actually happens today, we'll see further correction. Now looking at Apple as well, just further down, just a slightly 234 from its high of 236. Okay, but if this does forge higher, if we do get some sort of confirmation, it seems like the market is waiting on some positive news from China and the United States with some sort of agreement, but this thing will take out higher. Okay, once that positive news is, whatever that positive news is, I believe so, because if you look at the stocks, they're really posed for higher breakage. Okay, looking at Amazon, just trading sideways right now, but altogether the markets have sustained some sort of consistency in the markets that it is posed for a move higher. Okay, so be aware of that as that unfolds later today and possibly early next week. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.